We knew it was coming. Is it going to occur, and how will it affect the University of Memphis? I don't know. Have I had some conversations with Dr. Rudd and Laird Veach? At very minimum. Like I said, it does me no good to sit here and stress about what's going to happen in 2025 right now. Right? I'm trying to get through tomorrow and to make sure our guys show up for their workouts and do what they're supposed to be doing. So, am I a fan of it? Look, I'll let you know in 2025. How's that sound? I think we're as strong as a conference as we've ever been. And I think, like I just said, you look over the history of what's occurred, even since I've been at Memphis, right? From what Houston was able to do for a couple of years, right? From UCF to Memphis to Cincinnati, right? Like you kind of see there's enough quality teams. There's nobody who looks at our conference and says, wow, that's a cupcake team in the conference. Look what some of these schools in our conference are doing in recruiting and beating a lot of these quote-unquote Power 5 programs. So I'm really pleased with where our conference is at. And whatever direction that we may head as a conference, I'll support and we'll figure it out as the road, as it all unfolds. I'm excited to see what they've been able to do the last 2 months, really, in conditioning in the weight room, especially that quarterback position, to see what unfolds in training camp. And the reality is a true quarterback competition. And I think, sit here and say, well, you must really know. No, I don't. And that's the kind of the good thing is, the good news is I'm not scrambling to the transfer portal when we end this press conference to go try to find another quarterback. I really like what we have on our roster. I feel comfortable with all 4 guys that are competing. As far as naming a date, look, if within 2 weeks of training camp or the first week we know who it is, great, I'll be happy to, because then it allows us to get reps with some of the other guys that may be at that position with him, right? If it's a second-string quarterback, well, he may need to get work with some of those second-string guys as well. But with that being said, if it takes 3 weeks, or if we just happen to, just want to surprise you guys the day of the game when we open up the Liberty Bowl, that may be the case. No, but reality, we're just going to throw them out there and see what shakes up, and excited to watch that battle grow. Look, I'm not going to sit there and say, hey, we got to win this number of games, all that stuff. Like I said, our number one goal should be to compete for the conference championship every year. As long as I'm the head football coach here, that's going to be our expectations and our goals. But to compete for a bowl game, right? We should be in a bowl game every single year. So is that a 13-win season? I don't know. Is that whatever that looks like? We'll see as the season goes on. And we do have some question marks. That's for sure, right? It was always easier when we say, hey, we got Paxton Lynch, we got Riley Ferguson, we got Brady White. Cool. At least we can roll our dice and see out there. I do think, like I said, the cupboard's not bare. We like what we have, but we'll know a lot about this team just in the non-conference games.